Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Delicious, and this is the second tactic that I said on the previous video. I don't know if I will release the third or not yet. Maybe yes. I mean, we have many things, and I will do something different in here because we are doing. All those TI and PI, but the point of it, it's even that you understand the hell is going on. And with this tactic, I mean, I am trying various setups, see which one are the most performing, or at least working. Not like I am giving you 20 rate tactics that are super bullshit. I mean, it will be, all the process will be very fast. I mean, I would literally popping out 30 tactics per day if I have just to chase my creativity on doing craps. But here, I mean, on FM Arena, we are testing those kind of shapes, the setups. Now, without the set pitches, the process, it's even easier, and other peoples are joining, as I said before, are joining on this kind of process. That it's what I wanted from the beginning. Because, okay, now I was lucky that I did this kind of setup, something really similar of this setup, on the end of FM23 with Striker Heaven and some recreation, such as Klopp. Oh Jesus. Angeball, because I wanted to say his surname, but I instantly understand that it's too complicated to pronounce it. Posteyeco, something. Okay, sorry, man. I love you. I mean, for me, you are the best. I mean, you are the second best manager at the moment. First, it's De Zerbi, not touch. So now we are trying to understand. Till attacking mentality, it's something that you can use until it's better to go balance. I am not considering yet positive because this is something more about me. If I see that the possession tactics are working enough, and after the beta, after the full release, are not working, maybe it will be, I will be really totally emo. I mean, I will cry for 1 hour. I mean, it's not necessary that we test all the stuff now. We need now. I mean, unfortunately, I am pretty sure that possession tactic will not be effective, such as those gegenpress. I mean, gegenpress, it's everywhere. I mean, it's flying everywhere. It's even true that to achieve a good possession tactic works, you need even the players. But I mean, you saw now even Sabi is doing a fantastic job, even on possession. And it's not. I don't. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but it's not like Leverkusen got super best, mega galactic, gigantesque, super galactic players. They are pretty average players. They are good. I am not saying that they are bad players, but they are average. And I want to work on Xabi and De Zerbi ASAP. Because before I mean, it's like he evolved. I mean, I saw some videos on YouTube on real football, not really on FM, because on FM content creators we have different point of view, different minds. I don't know. I don't really care about what the others are doing. So those kind of shapes, I hope they will still work. I mean, they will work after after beta. So now we start with TI and PI, and we will see. So here, this take fewer risk was from the Striker event Triple DM. I mean, you can actually remove it. There is no problem. I don't think that it's nor doing literally nothing. But this is always me, like, take more risk. For me, it's pass into space. But I see around that the people saying that are two different things. Whatever. Cross less often. I mean, I tried cross more often, but as I said, those kind of. I mean, I saw that at least now the cross are working. So I don't know if I will keep it on. I will keep it. I mean, I will try obviously the this and the counterpart with cross more often and without nothing. Imagine this require time, dribble more, run wide with the ball, shoot less often, sit narrower. This is a old setup. Dribble more, shoot less often, blah blah blah. The same. This is the same as the other. Volante, take more risk, dribble more, move into channel, are more FN23 setups. Defensive midfielder, no players instructions. Inside forward, here I put a spicy run from position, sit narrower on both of them. I am checking about this run from position because I really like it, but as I know, it's be more expressive. But we need to see even this. There are many stuff that need to be checked. And advanced forward, pass it short, take more risk. It's from the Striker Heaven FN23 setup. I just changed the mentality and some roles like win back on attack, and there was before inverted winger, and so I changed it. Overlap, it's two maximum on FN23. Overlap was maximizing your score possibilities. Focus play, I mean, we don't really know if it's just a cosmetic thing. Pass directness shorter, tempo higher, run at defense, mix across. This is the same thing as I didn't really touch all the stuff from the Striker Heaven Triple DM from FN23. I am just checking around the mentality. But I will tell you, 100%, I will try this kind of setup because we saw today that it's working, and it seems that even the ball-winning midfielder it's really working well. I mean, I knew from the Hall of Delicious because it still. I tried so many roles on FN23. I mean, I guess I tested at least I tried every role. Instead, I mean, maybe expect. No, even engage. I don't really remember how many. I mean, there were so many. So now we are gonna check the tactic preview with City and Luton and Villa. Okay, so the stats are pretty okay. 111. This is a set routine with Super Mega Galactic Haaland. Gonna see 148 goals. It's very very cool. 27 concede. It's just something normal that it's something that we like, man. This kind of setup, it's always been more compact, more reliable instead of the others. Okay, it's attacking whatever, but the shape with triple DM, it's providing you. It's more safe. Usually the problem with this, I mean, we will see on Luton and Villa, it's to scoring because sometimes you are it's gonna be very hard for you to score. But now we are gonna check it. 99 points. I already said it. Here we see. I mean, we almost did a super. And we didn't won one cup. You see, I mean, here usually you don't know this kind of numbers. 6-4. I mean, I don't even know what happened. I mean, they killed each other. I mean, we were even on. No, it was really. Was on 86 minutes, so it wasn't entirely sent off to say, okay, so you played 10 versus 11, you won 1-0 versus Madrid. This will be another kind of matter. I don't know why I was sure that the one that scored was Foden, but it was Kevin. This is more interesting versus Tottenham. 15-8, 10-6. 4 goals for the Mouser. Let's see how many set pitches. So, I mean, I will show you this. And we're going to Tancour. I mean, this was more a... Max. Look at him. Boom, boom, boom. Walker. Walker. What the hell happened there? Okay. Cario Italian. It's doing very, very, very good this year. His lop was really good. Loop, whatever it's... Let's see how we got how they scored. Udoj. I mean, you see that Udoj is playing in Bertrand Winger, so what? I really want to play with Tottenham Son. It's one of my favorite on the Banzer forward. I mean, this was unfortunate. So now we check with the Luton. With Luton, didn't very... I mean, it went okay. I mean, everything is not last place with Luton boys. It's very blessing. Not joking, guys. I mean, from the first testing, I was worried that this team was totally. I mean, it's not like it's good. 15-3 points, 63 goals, 66 conceded, -3. I mean, it's the most realistic thing that I saw till now to this kind of game. Usually we didn't want nothing, but here I want to show you more than the games. In here you see 0-1. Let's see what happened here. We were totally unable to do anything. I mean, you see, I mean, 4-1, they totally destroyed us. Sometimes it is static, I mean, but this is even from FM23. It's the problem of the static. Don't even know who is Brown, but hello. 2-5. I mean, here it's there was no competition, literally no competition. They destroyed us. 2-7. This team is very, very, very. I will not show you. I mean, I will not show you any game here. We go with Villa and I will show you some. If they did that. Interesting. Something happened here. I don't know why Luiz got 22 goals. By walking so low. Yeah, but the problem of in your world is there are many players that are coming and we literally can do nothing about. 105 goals, it's very important. 15 concede, it's atrocious bad. We didn't win anything. We lost versus Fiorentina. It was a bit 2.76 goals per game, 1.32 concede per game. We are gonna see cosa this is. This is when you dominate, blah blah. I mean, you can see Zaniolo there. I am showing in real. I mean, maybe you notice that there are many people that are showing you super mega galactic runs. I mean, you can achieve that with even with the majority, 99% of the data that I am showing you. But sometimes you need even some luck, so I should rerun till I don't get the point I want. But this is not the purpose for me from a tactic preview. It's not testing. I mean, I didn't do nothing, literally nothing. I just select best 11 and I put my set pitches. I literally do nothing else. I don't play, I don't know nothing, because for me this is the purpose of the tactic preview. This is not a test, guys. Tests are something more similar to the FM arena and what I provide. I mean, at least on FN23 now I am setting the website. But I will not do something like FM arena that tests everything. That it's on the parameters that they are asking. I will test what I want. Let's check this. Still, there is no reason that I mean, okay, I can even invest 10 hours to get superb results, and after here we go, you do a simple vacation. 60 points. I mean, okay, that RNG is an important part, of the game, but at this point, I don't want to be like others. I mean, I don't really know why they're doing this. Like, if you freeze your players and not all the players, it's another stupid things to do, because you are just making a cheat. Maybe you don't even know that you are cheating, but there is not really any kind of reason to do that. I mean, you're just, if you are, because many people call it a test, like three teams are tests. No, guys, if you want to do a test, you know, 10 times, I mean, you run this tactic 10 times with City, 10 times with Luton, 10 times with Villa. So at least you can, I mean, and you go, if you check my Google Sheet, you will see that now I am doing 1-1-1, because those are tactic preview for me. It's just to giving you an idea. And you will see, I mean, if on average you got all 1 billion, you will see that there is I mean, there is something wrong. Even I'm sure that I could reach, now that I am C, that Luton can go from 31 to 61 with different tactics. So maybe the 31 was unlucky, or the 61 was super lucky. Even to understand this kind of differences. Because I didn't rerun, I mean, I am just doing one. I mean, you can understand by the time that I am releasing tactics that it's already due for, I mean, I want to share the possible, so at a point I want to make another, like I did on FN23, build your tactic from zero and blah blah blah. That's why the purpose, because now it's they make very easy for anyone to create tactics, but you need, I mean, set pitches. I mean, okay, you don't care about it. You can let the assistant manager to handle it. I don't like it, but I mean, now we have even more things. I mean, because we will make even more set pitches. I mean, when I say we, I guess me and the content creators. For this tactic is everything. Maybe I will even release for 2 Cookie Monster, or maybe I will just keep it on 2. But I will prepare Cookie Monster and a 4-4-3. That it will be this, or maybe the I mean, I just released on testing a Klopp tactic that's more likely a recreation. I want to see how it goes. I mean, I made because I want to see this wingback going inside. That it's I don't remember his name. Oh my god, that is play on right and wide Robertson. So see you next. Stay tuned. Stay delicious. Bye bye.